Good morning, my YouTube friends. How's everybody out there? Just another comfortable morning to be out on a motorcycle. Anyway, wanted to reach out. Anybody out there feel technologically challenged? I went out to the coast of South Carolina this weekend. It's supposed to rain, so I took a four-wheeler. Just had intentions of doing nothing but photography. So it'd been a while since I made such a venture. Took my Nikons and went out, found a place right on the, it's a wildlife viewing area on the inlet of Hunting Island, South Carolina, right by Beaufort. Found some great subject matter. Took probably, 30, 40 pictures before I realized I had taken the card out of the camera and left it at home. So, being that it's in a remote area, it was probably 20 miles to a Walmart to go get a new card to put in it. Bought two, know how they package them. Had a knife so I could cut open the package. Needed a knife to cut open the package the knife had. But I finally got them loaded, formatted. Went out, took some interesting pictures, not as many as I like to, because a lot of the cloud cover was gone. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. And went to the house, got in yesterday, and went to pull up Photoshop, which I'd been using for, shoot right after the Abacus. And there was an update, so I updated it. Then it wanted me to sign into my account, which I hadn't done because I leave it on all the time. Went to the email to get a password, and wasn't anything there. So after a little bit of time, I went to support with Adobe, carried on a conversation, and I had signed in under a different, whole different provider. That's how long ago it was. Not my Gmail address. So shoot, I'm old. Did I remember the address to get on my other email account? Heck no. That'd be too easy. So after much strain and effort and challenges and whatever, I finally got up to it. Opened it out. Wanted to switch my creative software over to my Gmail account. Well, you can't do that. You've got to have another account to, can't use an existing one. So I created another Gmail address and went over and signed into my Adobe and transferred it over to the new Gmail. Went through a couple options on passwords. Finally got it to accept it. Went over and did the update. And got it all done. Everything's loaded. And HDR will probably recognize this. It let me open Lightroom, which is fine. But I usually would edit in Lightroom and I call it touching the pictures. Then I always transfer it to Photoshop, and it says everything's updated, should work like a champ, da-da-da-da-da, and went to open Photoshop, and it won't open. So I thought, well, shoot, I'll delete it, download it again, everything will be fine and dandy, and I'll live in just bliss. So I went to delete it, and it wouldn't allow me to delete it because it said it had conflicting files or something. So I don't know where I'm at. I guess I'll be back on technical support this evening, but shoot, I spent 4 hours yesterday trying to get this thing to work. Finally decided it's probably me. You know, shoot, my background's in applications programming. I just wondered if anybody runs into it. Seems like everything's cloud-based and software programs, and if it doesn't take, go through a whole lot of rigmarole. Sometimes I call it in the automotive industry with what they're doing with cars nowadays and all the computers and all the functions, and nobody can fix their own car, and shops have trouble fixing their own car. It's usually done with a whole lot of anguish and cost. Is I wish a lot of times they wouldn't fix what's not broke. But who am I? But anyway, I hope this finds everybody well. I guess I've rambled on enough about my shortcomings. But I'll get it up there, and I want everybody to know that I care. If you like the content, leave a comment, subscribe, ring bell. Y'all be well and safe.